We have one more thing. We've been working incredibly hard for a long time on an entirely new product. Apple Watch is the most personal device we've ever created.
Now, we thought a lot when we were designing Apple Watch about how to really reveal all of the great ecosystem of applications on this device. So we've connected it to the digital crown. So if I press the digital crown at the top here, it takes me out to my applications. Now, when I'm here, you can see the clock is the center of the universe. And the apps you frequently use, you might put around the clock here. You can arrange these how you like. And I can pan just by simply swiping on the screen here. I can go from one area to another of my applications. Now, in addition to looking at the time, we also thought it's really important to look at other information as well. So how do we represent that in a really glanceable way? So we've created something called glances. And the way you get to glances is you just swipe up from the bottom of the watch face, and you'll see information that you choose to have here. Here's my next meeting. And if I just swipe horizontally, I can see things like where I'm located here at Flint Center, the current weather outside, NASDAQ stock quote, and world time, where I can see music I'm currently playing on devices around me.
We call it Apple Watch Series 2, and it has been completely re-engineered. And it starts with a feature that will change how you use Apple Watch. The first Apple Watch was splash-proof, and Apple Watch Series 2 is swim-proof. Series 2 also features a new second-generation display that is more than 2 times brighter than before. In fact, it is the brightest display Apple has ever shipped on any product. 2 of the most popular activities in the world are walking and running, and we know there's times that people want to do this without their phone, and so for those times, we've added built-in GPS. Series 2 comes in a wide variety of styles. We have cases in aluminum and stainless steel, as well as a new material we've been working on for quite some time, ceramic. Introducing Apple Watch Series 3, and it has cellular built in. You can receive an important call with just your watch, and the number is the same number as your iPhone. You don't have to manage a separate number. The apps you rely on, like Messages, just work, and Siri's at your beck and call anytime, anywhere. Even with all these new features, faster dual-core processor, W2, altimeter, all the stuff you've got to put in for cellular, the case for Series 3 is the same size as Series 2. Apple Watch Series 4, everything about it has been redesigned and re-engineered. Every detail has been thoughtfully considered, and it's just beautiful. It all starts with a stunning new display. We've pushed the screens right to the edges, and we've curved the corners to perfectly match the shape of the watch. And the screens are significantly larger. In fact, they're over 30% larger. And we've done this with minimal changes to the case size. Series 4 is thinner, so there's actually less total volume than in Series 3. The digital crown's been completely re-engineered, and it now includes haptic feedback, giving you a more responsive and mechanical feel. Well, now, Apple Watch Series 4 can detect a fall.
Introducing Apple Watch Series 5, featuring an innovative new display that is always on. With previous models of Apple Watch, when you lowered your wrist, the display would go completely dark. But now, with Series 5, you'll always be able to see your time and complications. Next, let's talk about another new feature in Series 5, a built-in compass. Now, emergency SOS could be life-saving should you ever need it. And so we wanted to make it even more capable. Now, with Series 5, every cellular model has international emergency calling. So you can call emergency services in over 150 countries around the world just by pressing and holding down the side button, even without your iPhone.
This is the new Apple Watch Series 6, the perfect combination of powerful features and beautiful design. Series 6 is our most colorful lineup ever. There's a new blue aluminum case, this updated classic gold stainless steel finish,
a new gray-black stainless steel called graphite, and for the first time, a stunning new Apple Watch product red. With Apple Watch Series 6, you can measure your blood oxygen right from your wrist. The new health sensor in Series 6 shines red and infrared light onto your wrist and measures the amount of light reflected back. Advanced algorithms use this data to calculate the color of your blood, which indicates the amount of oxygen present. Now it's 2.5 times brighter outdoors when your wrist is down. Series 6 also features a new always-on altimeter that provides continuous elevation throughout the day. So on your next hike, you can see your elevation change in real time. This is the incredible Apple Watch Series 7. It takes all the great features of Apple Watch and combines them with our largest and most advanced display ever. The new Retina display on Series 7 has nearly 20% more screen area than Series 6. And it's an even bigger jump over Series 3 with over 50% more screen area. The Series 7 display has been completely re-engineered to reduce the borders to just 1.7 millimeters. That's 40% thinner than on Series 6. And the shape of the watch has also been refined. Both the case and the display of Series 7 have softer, more rounded corners. The new display refracts light at its edges for a subtle wraparound effect, creating a seamless integration with the curvature of the case. And it's also up to 70% brighter indoors when your wrist is down.
Series 7 also features new ways to input text. There's a full keyboard that you can either tap or slide from letter to letter with Quick Path, which uses machine learning to predict the word you're typing.
This is the new Apple Watch Series 8.
This year, we're introducing a suite of advanced cycle tracking features, including valuable information about a critical aspect of women's health, ovulation. Utilizing the new temperature sensor in Apple Watch Series 8, you can now receive a retrospective estimate of when you ovulated.
In order to detect the unique forces of a car crash, we developed 2 new motion sensors for Series 8, an improved 3-axis gyroscope, and a high G-force accelerometer. The new accelerometer is capable of measuring up to 256 Gs, allowing it to detect the extreme impacts of a crash.
We're introducing low power mode, which can give you up to 36 hours of battery life on a full charge. Low power mode maintains many of the core features of Apple Watch, like activity tracking and fall detection, while temporarily disabling other features, like always-on display and auto workout detection, providing maximum battery savings with the least impact to the user experience.
This is Apple Watch Ultra, a completely new design, reimagined with extraordinary new capabilities that expand the ways you can use Apple Watch. Every detail has been engineered to create the most rugged and capable Apple Watch ever. It starts with a case made from aerospace-grade titanium that strikes the perfect balance of weight, durability, and corrosion resistance. The titanium case extends up to surround the flat sapphire front crystal, protecting it from edge impacts that can occur during extreme activities. And at the center of the 49mm case is our biggest, brightest display ever in Apple Watch, making it easier to read in the harshest sunlight. We also added a new button, the Action button, in high contrast international orange. It's customizable and gives users quick physical control for a range of functions. The digital crown has a larger diameter and coarser grooves, and the side button stands proud of the case, both designed to be used while wearing gloves. And the audio system excels when you're out in the elements. We added a second speaker for increased volume. 3 strategically placed microphones and advanced software help ensure voice clarity on calls, even in windy conditions. It gets up to 36 hours of battery life on a single charge. And Apple Watch Ultra can even get up to 60 hours of battery life for a multi-day adventure using a new battery optimization setting coming later this fall. So that's Apple Watch Ultra, the most rugged and capable Apple Watch ever.